A very small peasant rabble is about to try their luck. Good luck with that, I guess? I sip at my mug of spiced wine, eyes scanning over my latest scrawled work. Writing's fun, but I don't know anything about rhyming. I'm now a journaler, which gives me learning and stress loss. Cool. Learning is useful because I am responsible for gaining new technologies. Augustine, you are a zealot. You probably actually execute you for your stupidity. Magnus. Pretty good at fighting. Ah. Sigrund, you are a holy warrior. Well, how about you become a holy warrior for the other side? Manfred von Carstein. Whoops, let me execute. Ransom? No. Negotiate. Zuta. Your name literally means sweet. Renounce your claims and you can go free. Gerolf. You're an inspiring blade master. You're also a coward. Sormund. You're a winter soldier berserker. You're also true. You are also true. You are a zealot, but you're a zealot of the good kind, so you can definitely be gone. Released. Just clearing out the dungeons. When's the next attack? Quite a long time. Child of my dynasty again. Okay, so this is going to be Black Cayman. May you grow to be strong and wise. Village centre built in Rotterdam. Aha! Right, I want a trade port. You're bloody useless. Get out of here. I want to have another steward in place instead. It's fine. You're my court physician. But you should still be able to be the court physician. Because now you're a direct vassal. And you're a vassal in the county of Amsterdam, which means I basically will never lose you. Oh no, I lost him as a court physician. Damn it. Alright, well I guess I'll find another one. Also, I don't have an antiquarian. Do now. Court tutor. Silas Harkonnen. Master of the Horse, Kolbjorn. Let's use that to keep you happy. Alright, well, I guess we're going to need to go looking for another position. Right, so we have got Hrafen, who is quite experienced. He's a wounded administrator. Or we have Lawrence, who just showed up one day. We'll take Hrafen. Hopefully he can fix his own injuries. And the other one that I might want is a Seneschal, which Wislauer can do. Perfect. Then we get control growth everywhere. How are we doing for control? Easiest way to see is to go to here, and then here. Yeah, see, there is control and problems in a few places, including West Friesland. Big problems with control in West Friesland. It'll take you 6 years to fix that. Well, that might explain why I'm not earning nearly as much money as I should. Guardian for V2 Spoon. You are... Yeah, learning, I think. Which Hrafen can do. Unfortunately, I can't. Oh, you're the rival. I definitely don't want you in my court. Stay gone, witch! Yeah, I need to just save money and do a bunch of repairs. Artifact Claim War in Poland. Yeah, I'm not raising my banners for that. Aha! Dynasty Legacy. Okay. So. How do we feel the dynasty has been doing? Wanderlust from adventure, diplomatic range. We haven't really been doing any adventuring type things. Pillaging, army loot capacity, defender advantage. We do a lot of defending. And having extra heavy infantry regiments would be good. We do use heavy infantry quite aggressively. Customs, that's language stuff. We are pretty entrenched at this point. Warfare, more pursuit, less retreat losses. Warfare could be good. Generational belligerence. Law, sound administration and just rule. I mean, we did just have the giant uprising, which we did put down, mostly. Ominous reputation, we haven't really done any of that. Blood, again, we've not been marrying particularly. Four traits, erudite. See, treasured knowledge for the dev growth is really, really nice. And we have been just spending some time consolidating. Glory, we've not at all been marrying for matches. And same with kin. So I think that this is going to be basically a continuation of one of the ones that we already have. Space in the hold for the defender advantage and extra heavy infantry. Which will mean that we can get up to 700 Varangians. Yeah, I was considering reforging Banhammer into pedestal. The only reason that I'm hesitating is because it has that whopping 7 prowess, which is actually higher than the one I'm using now. So if I ever get into a situation where like a duel really matters, we can pull out the banhammer. Did you miss much? You've missed almost 2 hours worth. I mean, the shiny Norse Laminar is not bad. Heavy infantry toughness, prestige, prowess, resistance, and also prowess. This one, we just take 5% less casualties overall, rather than just the heavy infantry. Although, again, we have a lot of heavy infantry. And beefing up that toughness even more could pay off. Oh, I accidentally raised 2 units of Vigman. That was a bit silly. Let's cancel you. Raise you twice. Which means I do actually have another man-at-arms regiment. So we could have kept the Bondi, or we can get another unit of Varangians potentially in the future. Keep forgetting it's Thursday, not Tuesday, you don't stream. Yep, Thursday is my day off. My vassal, Count Magnus, has attempted to claim the kingdom of Mordheim. Apparently there was a strategic marriage between our dynasty some generations ago, which he is now leveraging into an inheritance dispute. Really? Good luck, you lunatic. Right, so we need to set up a poll, which requires me to find where the hell the Twitch info's gone. Must have closed it. That's not Twitch. That's Twitch. Okay, poll. So we've got always space in the hold. We've got generational belligerence. We've got ordained rulership. So again, just as a reminder, so always space in the hold means that we can loot more, which at the moment is not a big deal. However, next time we get a tradition, we could get a tradition which allows us to loot. It's always a possibility. But it does give us better advantage when we're defending, although actually we're very often attacking. No, defender advantage will count when we're defending a castle. So yes, that could be important because we are very often attacked. And then max size of heavy infantry regiments means that we could get up to 700 Varangians and 700 Huskarls instead of just the 500 per regiment that we own, that we raise. And then the generational belligerence gives us better pursuit efficiency and retreat loss reduction, which means we're better at chasing down enemies that are running, and we lose less when we run ourselves. And then we have the ordained rulership, which is monthly piety and clergy opinion, which itself is not very useful, but it leads to treasured knowledge, which is 20% more development growth. Although we are currently, I have to say, maxed out for development, so not immediately useful, but like going forwards. Actually, no, that's not true. Development growth is actually really, really good because it means that all the places which are adjacent to our capital will also grow faster. Oh yeah, fatal killing is making a killing is good too. More enemy casualties and gold from battles, 5 for 100 fatal casualties. We do tend to kill quite a few, especially with our champions. Anyway, those are the choices. Always space in the hold, generational belligerence, or ordained rulership. Which are we going for? It's going to be a 1 minute vote. Get your votes in. Vote, vote, vote. What do you think we should get? Was there a religious one you've been trying to convert? There isn't actually, which is weird. Maybe law? No. No, you're right. I don't think there is actually a religion one. Which, considering the game is called Crusader Kings, is a little weird. Now that you point that out. Okay, so the votes are in, and Ordained Rulership came in last place. Generational Belligerence came in second with 40%. Ordained Rulership had 7, which means that the undisputed majority here is Always Space in the Hold. And also Ulmar contributed 6,000 channel points. Thank you very much for that, Ulmar. But we are going to take Always Space in the Hold, which will give us more capabilities when defending. Practice Kidnappers will mean more gold from ransoms. We do actually earn a lot of money from ransoms. And this makes us more likely to imprison people too. That's pretty good. Ooh, siege progress. That's also really good. Huh. Curious. Most curious. Raise the men-at-arms. Oh, look at that. We beat the peasants. In force. And Berenger has been put in jail. Berenger is not that good. Except he is vengeful and he is brave. We'll recruit him. And we also have another perk here, so we can get Forced Vassalage, which allows us to get the Forced Vassalization CB, which I do want to do. Right, we're going to send the mercenaries. Oh, the Huskarls over. And then I think I might try and get Forced Vassalage on you. Sudrea. Inga has become pregnant. We do also need to try and get Scorna and Reba back as well. That's true. Mostly sending in the army so I can finish this off at last. You're going to attack me. Perfect. I get the defender bonus. We are fighting in the open terrain. They do outnumber us 3-1. We have no levies supporting, but we have our reinforcements coming in soon. But we are kicking their ass, because my Varangians are just that good. Bye-bye. Right, let's siege this bad boy. 8 months. Do have my onagers here. Okay, your relations are improving. Can I get you to convert? She will accept straight away. Good. Right, who was the other one that I needed to convert? It was not you. Looks like most of these are actually married to good people. Note your old also true. You're also not at court, again. This guy actually reminds me of one of my dad's friends. It's really similar to him. And you're too young. Okay. This is a game called Crusader Kings. It has less to do with the Crusades and more to do with the Norse conquest of England. Yeah, I'm still kind of baffled about their decision to released the game with as much emphasis on the Norse, which is cool. Like, don't get me wrong, Old Gods was a very popular expansion for a reason. And then their first expansion was more content for the Norse. Just like, they were already way more fleshed out than any of the others. So why not expand like the Islamic world, which is nothing at the moment, or the Byzantines or something like that. It was a weird decision. Like, yeah, Northern Lords. I don't understand why they did that expansion first. Royal Court's good. Like, Royal Court did what it needed to do. Absolutely no qualms about Royal Court, but Northern Lords just like, cool, it panders to me, but why? Right, another kid. This is going to be... Oh yes, and you're also one of our direct children. Awesome. Legal drug dealer. May you grow to be strong and wise. I'm sure it has nothing to do with Paradox having a bunch of Norse fans. Well, like I said, I understand that Old Gods was really, really popular, but then they released the game, CK3, with a ton of Norse content already there. Questionable concoction. Walking between audiences, I overhear my respectful court physician Raffen discussing his latest flight of fancy. It is supposedly the strongest potion in existence and comes from only the furthest reaches of the world. Or so say the merchant the alchemist I've spoken to. He pulls out a vial of pale yellow liquid, swirling it beneath my courtiers' curling noses. They say it grants vigour and long life, and is favoured by those who are going into battle, but only the strongest can handle its power. You can handle the strong potion, gives prowess and a health boost. Only Odin can give me that strength. Swill fit for a beast, let alone a man. I'm saying no, because I don't actually want this guy to get healthier. Let's move the successions along, shall we? I need to get rid of these two generations, like they just didn't happen. There you go, congratulations. Take the deal. Take the damn deal. Along with their strange goods, merchants often bring tall tales of distant lands, unverifiable, full of wonder. A group of Walloon peddlers have brought the Kashmiri Bodpa objects said to come from the faraway court of a great ruler. Kashmiri scale. I mean, that does sound good. Put me horribly in debt, though. Nah. I can't afford it right now, and I have a bunch of stuff to repair. This didn't pay me any money, only prestige. Colbjorn of Buren has accused my vassal Count Othon of having an extramarital affair with his lover, Maya Tiri. How could he defile the sanctity of his marriage? Ooh, Othon's one of my really good ones. Oh, and I'm taking Colbjorn's word for this? Who cares? Yeah, I lose some piety, but I'm not putting away my second best general for that. No. Okay, now I really need to save money to get these things repaired, because I am putting this off way too long. I mean, these ones I don't really care about if they do get destroyed. Banhammer, do I keep you, or do I not? Have you heard the one about the king and the Napara, my lord? It goes like this, my jester Carl muses happily. My face is flushed and tears of laughter are running down my cheeks. Where does he get these jokes from? He is hilarious! Perhaps it's time to get back to work. before I die of laughter. Go on. Tell it! Okay. We're still alive. For the moment. Are there any of my councillors who are unhappy? Let's go. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Oh. How do I know Westphalia? There we go. Let's put you in charge. And let's also sway you just to make sure that you stay on topic. How is my money gone? A secret exposed. My vassal, Mayor Arnold, has brought forward undeniable evidence that Alof was fathered by none other than himself. I wonder, did Alof know about a true heritage, or is this as much news to her as it is for me? Do you? Why do I care? What? Throw him in jail. Maybe they'll pay me the adultery tax. Yep. You need to wait a bit longer. And Henrik, you were in the war that I just fought out in Poland. Let's just get you to force convert. Ooh, Sweden! Having some problems, are we? That's a shame.